You're doing everything right, cutting carbs, taking meds, walking after dinner, yet your numbers still wobble and your energy stalls. The missing piece isn't always another diet hack. Often, it's electricity. Not the kind in your walls, the kind that lets insulin signal, muscles relax, nerves calm, and blood vessels stay flexible. That current runs on minerals. 3 of them, magnesium, zinc, and chromium, quietly decide how smooth your days feel. When they're low, blood sugar feels like a shopping cart with a stuck wheel. Today, we unstick it. Magnesium, the calm. Behind control, if your body had a universal relax button, magnesium would press it. It helps insulin unlock your cells, powers ATP, your cell's energy, eases muscle tension, steadies heart rhythm, reduces nerve overfiring, and keeps blood vessels flexible. Here's the catch. When blood sugar runs high, the kidneys pull water and magnesium leaves with it. Lower magnesium increases insulin resistance, which pushes sugars higher, which wastes even more magnesium. That loop makes everyday symptoms feel normal when they're fixable. How it shows up: calf, foot cramps, or twitching, wired butt, tired nights, stubborn fatigue, anxiety or irritability, palpitations, more tingling, burning in hands and feet. It often masquerades as just diabetes, so it gets ignored inside the cell. Magnesium helps insulin receptors function, builds ATP so you don't run on fumes, and balances calcium inside tissues. Without that balance, you get stiffness, inflammation, and nerve irritation. Restore magnesium and post-meal lines tend to smooth out, sleep deepens, and those late-night leg zaps fade. Food first. Make it easy, not perfect. Fold these into your week. Pumpkin seeds, cooked spinach, almonds, avocado, black beans, edamame, sardines, dark chocolate. 70% gentle supplements help when food isn't enough. Look for magnesium glycinate or malate citrate is fine if you tolerate a looser stool. A common adult start is 100 to 200 milligrams elemental magnesium with a meal. Then adjust with your clinician based on bowels, labs, and how you feel. Skip magnesium oxide, it mostly works. On your plumbing, stop the drain where you can. Rein in ultra-processed sugar hits, energy drinks, heavy alcohol, and mega doses of calcium without a reason. Calcium competes with magnesium. Try this tonight. Build a mag meal: spinach, plus pumpkin seeds, plus avocado, plus olive oil, plus lemon. Can take a 10-minute walk after your highest carb meal. Recheck that same meal in a week, you'll likely see a softer curve. Zinc, the healer that trains insulin. Zinc is everywhere in your metabolism. Over 300 enzymes use it to matter a lot. Here: insulin packaging, release, and tissue repair. Higher sugars increase urination and zinc loss. Chronic inflammation burns through the rest. The result: insulin underperforms, cravings get louder, wounds linger, and skin nerve issues stick around longer than they should. Common clues: slow healing cuts, more frequent colds, stubborn skin flares, stronger sugar cravings, faded taste, smell, white nail spots, hair thinning. In men, zinc ties to testosterone and motility. In women, to cycle regularity and egg quality. In everyone, better zinc status usually means steadier appetite and smoother recovery. On the inside, zinc helps package insulin so the pancreas can release it, supports insulin docking to its receptors, and acts as an antioxidant shield for nerves, kidneys, and the retina. That's why improving zinc can calm neuropathy, flare-ups, and nudge post-meal numbers in the right direction. Food first. Think savory, mineral-dense, oysters, beef or lamb, dark meat, poultry, pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, lentils. Soak, sprout to reduce phytates, cashews, cocoa powder, Greek yogurt. You supplement. Choose zinc picolinate or bisglycinate. Many adults do well with 15 to 30 milligrams per day for a period. But long-term high dosing can deplete copper. Keep it clinician-guided. Take zinc away from high-calcium meals for best absorption. Reduce the things that deplete zinc. Ultra-processed sugary foods. Heavy. Alcohol. Constant high-calcium supplementation crowding zinc out. If you're on diuretics or ACE inhibitors, coordinate with your clinician. Try a healing bowl this week. Warm lentils, olive oil, garlic, lemon, parsley, toasted pumpkin seeds, and a protein you enjoy, tinned oysters, grilled beef strips, or tofu, plus extra seeds. Pair with a short walk. Watch how your skin, cravings, and small nicks heal over 2 to 3 weeks. Chromium Insulin's Wingman Chromium is part of the glucose tolerance factor, the helper that makes insulins knock on the cell door louder. Your body doesn't store much, and higher glucose means more urination and more chromium out the door. Stress and refined carbs speed the drain. Frequent snacking can keep the signal noisy. What you may notice, sugar's harder to control even. When your routine hasn't changed, stronger carb cravings, afternoon brain fog, mood dips, sometimes more tingling in hands-feet. It's easy to blame willpower. This is chemistry. Chromium enhances insulin signaling. So you need less insulin for the same glucose movement and supports fat metabolism, useful for the heart health bundle that travels. With diabetes, food first. Small amounts add up when they're daily. Broccoli, eggs, onions, green beans, barley, romaine. Tomatoes, whole foods, beet juices for most people. If you supplement, look for chromium picolinate or polyniconate. Many start around 200 to 400 micrograms per day, taken with a protein-containing meal, because it can improve insulin efficiency. Keep a closer eye on your meter and coordinate with your clinician if you're on meds that can cause lows. Reduce the drain. Refined sugars, processed snacks, excess alcohol, and megadoses of calcium can all nudge chromium status the wrong way. Upgrade one meal this week to be broccoli forward garlic, roasted with lemon zest and olive oil paired with eggs or salmon. Add a 10-minute post-meal walk. Repeat 3 to 4 times and watch that 2-hour reading. Putting it together without overwhelm, keep the rhythm simple and repeatable. To mag meals most days, greens plus seeds plus beans. Avocado closing parenthesis, ones, zinc-rich protein. Most days, oysters once. Beef, lamb, yogurt, seeds on other days. A broccoli-centric plate 3 to 4 times a week. If you're supplementing magnesium with dinner. Zinc away from high-calcium foods. Chromium with a protein meal. Track 3 things for the next 2 weeks. Fasting glucose. 1 2-hour post-meal number from your trickiest meal. And a quick nightly score for cramps, cravings, sleep 1 to 10. You don't need perfection, you need a pattern. When to loop in your clinician. Kidney disease, history of stones, pregnancy, anemia, eye disease, heart rhythm issues, or multiple medications. Metformin. Diuretics, PPIs, ACE inhibitors. Personalization prevents problems. Common mistakes to avoid megadosing magnesium oxide. Taking zinc long-term without checking copper. Expecting chromium to outrun dessert for breakfast. And never retesting so you miss your wins. 7-day mineral. Kickstart day 1. Healing bowl plus 10-minute post-meal walk. Day 2. Spinach almond omelet plus a square of dark chocolate after dinner. Day 3. Broccoli plus salmon plate plus hydrate well. Day 4. Lentil avocado salad plus 10 to 15 minutes of simple strength work. Day 5. Greek yogurt with pumpkin seeds and cinnamon plus wind down, no screens, last 30 minutes. Day 6. Oysters or beef plus big salad. Skip sweetened drinks. Day 7. Review your 3 numbers. Keep what worked. Repeat conclusion. Magnesium calms and powers insulin. Zinc heals and coaches insulin. Chromium turns up insulin's voice at the cell door. When these 3 are steady, you feel it. Fewer cramps, quieter cravings, smoother lines on your meter, and a body that finally responds to the work you're already doing. If this helps, drop a mineral map in the comments and I'll share. A simple one-pager: foods, forms, and timing. Like the video so others can find it. And subscribe. Coming up next, how sleep timing, magnesium, and a protein-forward breakfast can flatten your day's glucose curve.